Oh yes, my friend, trust. Once you get one of these, we're gonna want to seal everything up. Everything.
Hey beautiful people, it's Melissa from Choosing My Health, and I teach you how to transition to a whole food, plant-based lifestyle and thrive. Today, I'm gonna show you how to store juice without losing nutrients for as long as possible so you can keep your juice fresh for days, maybe even weeks. Knowing how to properly store juice can make all the difference in preserving flavor and nutritional value. In case you're new to juicing is basically extracting the concentrated nutrient-dense liquid from the fruits and the veggies, leaving the pulp behind. The reason it's amazing for your body is because the body can quickly absorb this liquid, which allows you to have a high intake of nutrients to boost your immune system, heal the gut, and help you detox. And while this is all well and good, freshly squeezed juice is also highly perishable. This is because when the natural enzymes and oxygen interact, you're gonna have oxidation, and this happens almost immediately after juicing. So right away, your juice gradually loses both flavor and nutrition. But here's what you can do to preserve it as long as possible. Let's go. Okay, so this tip right here is a no-brainer for some. So call it Juice Storage 101. So once you're done making your juice, you gotta store it right away. So if you're not drinking them on the spot, right, store them immediately.
Interjection here, immediate storage is indispensable in maintaining the freshness and nutrient content of the juice. Promptly transfer the freshly pressed juice into your pre-selected airtight containers, ensuring minimal airspace is left inside. Place these containers in the refrigerator as soon as possible to de-accelerate antibacterial growth and preserve not only the nutritional value, but also preserve the vibrant flavors of your juice. My favorite is carrot apple beet.
Carrot apple beet? Okay, that's nice. By the way, if you want to use juice to take your hair and your health to the next level, I'm inviting you to join me on a 5-day healthy hair juice challenge where we are about to glow up and fast track our healing for both hair and health. I'll literally guide you every step of the way. This was the first thing I did to jumpstart my healing, to take my hair from brittle chin length to waist length. To learn more, just click on the link in the description box or visit healthyhairjuicechallenge.com. Now this next one, consider it Juice Storage 101 Part 2. One of the most effective methods to make sure your juice remains fresh and retains its nutritional value is to store them in airtight containers. This is going to protect them from oxidizing too quickly. Glass mason jars are an excellent choice because they have an airtight screw-on lid specifically made for preserving food. This is what I use to store mine, and it works great. Another option is storing them in stainless steel airtight containers. The stainless steel airtight containers are not only good for slowing down oxidation, they also block light, which can accelerate the breakdown of enzymes in the juice. Now this next one, some people use to keep their juice for up to a week. Okay, let me know in the comments if you know anything about vacuum sealing. I wish I knew about this thing sooner because it extends my juice by an extra multiple days, perfect for my bulk juicing. Some people say they've had success with extending beyond a week. Of course, I think that would all depend on the type of juice you make, but regardless, it's a game changer for longer lasting juice. The way it works is that it greatly removes the air from your container, which is responsible for the oxidation process. All you do is fill your mason jar close to the brim, leaving a little bit of space so the vacuum doesn't suck up the liquid in the process. Screw on the top to your mason jar, press a button, and it will literally suck up tons of oxygen, preventing bacteria and preserving nutrients and flavor. If you deeply care about extending your juice shelf life, this thing right here is a must. And if you need a good one, check out a link in the description box for the one that I use.
Oh yes, my friend, trust. Once you get one of these, we're gonna want to seal everything up. Everything.
If you're not using a vacuum sealer, filling your juice container to the brim without leaving space is another step that cannot be overstated when storing your juices. By leaving as little air as possible in the container, you significantly hinder the oxidation process. As we've established, oxidation is the enemy of freshness, leading to a loss of vibrant flavor and vital nutrients. When you pour your juice, do it slowly to prevent the air bubbles and seal your container immediately after filling. This practice, although simple, is the cornerstone to ensuring that you have really fresh, crisp juice. By the way, if you found this video helpful, please hit that like button to show some love. Thank you. Okay, so I don't know why I never thought about this next tip for preserving fresh juice, even after years of juicing. I mean, can it get any easier than this? What do you do if you need to store your juice for several weeks at a time? Freeze it. Surprisingly, relatively few nutrients are lost, especially if you freeze it right away. I love this method for so many reasons, especially for the busiest of us. For example, there are ladies in my Healthy Hair Juice Challenge who want to keep juicing after the challenge, but literally have no time. One of the ways to hack this is to take 1 day to bulk juice, freeze it, and space these juices over a period of time to make drinking juice a part of your lifestyle, even for the busiest of us. It is important to note that not all juices freeze the same way. Juices with high water content like citrus or melon juices may become a little watery and not taste as potent after freezing. On the other hand, thicker juices like apple or carrot tend to hold up much better. To freeze your juice, pour it into an airtight container, leaving some room at the top for expansion, right? Or you could pour the juice into ice cube trays and freeze it into individual serving sizes. When it's time to use your frozen juice, simply thaw it in the refrigerator overnight or at room temperature for a few hours. If you're short on time, you can also place a container in a bowl of cold water to speed up the thawing process. Just be sure to consume the juice immediately after thawing because it starts to lose some of its freshness and nutritional value after that point. Frozen juices can safely last for up to 3 months in the freezer without significant loss of flavor or nutrients. Now, you're probably already using this next tip for storing juice and didn't even know it. Adding citrus like lemon, lime, orange, or grapefruit to your juice can help you keep your juice fresh for longer because of the citric acid in the fruit, which is actually a natural preservative. You can add it during the juicing process. Let's say you juice a lemon, or even after by squeezing a little citrus into your juice. This is especially valuable if you plan to consume your juice several days after making it. So let me know in the comments if you've tried making homemade juice. What's your favorite juice combo? Okay, now for this next fresh tip. Another excellent tip for maintaining juice quality is a simple act of labeling. Always take a moment to mark your juice containers with the date they were prepared. This helps keep a reliable track of how long your juices have been stored and aids in avoiding any guesswork about their freshness. Proper labeling indicates when it's time to consume them, ensuring you enjoy your juice at its peak quality. I've made the mistake of not labeling and been confused about which one was the freshest. But if you label them, you don't got that problem. If you would like to know how to juice cleanse but need some guidance on how to do it the right way, check out my video, How to Do a Juice Cleanse, for a step-by-step easy guide. And if you want to know how to heal your body and grow your hair, check out my Healthy Hair Juice Challenge link below. Please subscribe if you want encouragement, recipes, and plant-based education. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one.